and I'm smoking on platinum. Got my eye on the prize so I don't do distractions. I'm coming back.
Yo, what it do? It's your boys Juice and Lou, and we back here with another episode for y'all. Obviously, I'm not at my usual spot. You know, you won't hear some little echoes in the room, but you know it is what it is because you know we gotta keep the party rolling. So today we're back with the basketball talks. Last time we talked about Stephen Curry. After that, after we talked about him, he went on and dropped 48 last night.
49.
Or 49, 48, 49. Hey. Man, that's tough, bro. And y'all can't tell me he's not the greatest point guard of all time, but that's a story for another time. As promised, we are going to talk about the top 5 clutchest players in the NBA. We're going to do all time, but we're going to go ahead and do right now. So go ahead, J. Lou, take us in.
Okay, so like you said, we're doing top 5 clutchest players now. And this is an interesting way to define clutch. So what we're doing, we're going to do metrics of under 1 minute in games, regular season and playoffs, I'm assuming. So top 5 at 5 in the NBA today, I'm going with Bradley Beal. No, they don't win a lot, but in the last minute in a clutch situation, Bradley Beal is 11 for 7 in win-loss percentage, and he's shooting at least one clutch shot to tie or take the lead in the clutch. Now, like I said, they are 11 and 7 in the clutch with him have the ball in his hand. So I got him at 5. Honestly, the Wizards, their struggle is not really because of him, no, but it's mostly their defensive side and no Thomas Bryant. So him at 5 right now. At 4, now this is a little controversy, I guess, because his age, but I'm going to go Luka because, when you see what happened last year with the Clippers in the playoffs, that big clutch shot he had, step back over Reggie Jackson, and that game winner he had earlier this month when he shot it with one hand.
Literally one hand.
And it went in and beat the Grizzlies. No, his play style is very slow. I like it, though. In the clutch, like I said, he can create his own shot, obviously. He can create his own shot, and he can get to the basket and find open teammates. So he's a very reliable source, in my opinion, to have the ball for the last minute. So I got him at 4. He could move up higher, but I'm keeping him at 4 just because he's so young and he has a lot of potential. At 3, I'm still stuck on these two. They could be interchangeable. At 3, I'm going Dame from the Trailblazers. He's 12 and 6 in the clutch. Yeah, at 3. He hit big shots in the playoffs, of course. The Rockets, the Thunder. Those were in the first round, though. And he hit some crazy shots this year. That step back 3 against the Bulls. I can't remember the one, but he I think he had like 50 points and 60 points too. He's going off this season. I'll give him that. He's going off. He shoots very well in the clutch too. 58%, 50% from 3 under a minute. So he's a very reliable player. Actually, he hit not one. He got fouled on the 3 when he played Miami, and they won it at the free throw line.
Foul, man.
So Dame, he's touted as probably could be the clutchest player as now, but like I said, the 2 people above him, it's just like, how can you not give them the ball in the clutch with under a minute? So at second, I got Kevin Durant, of course. Easy money sniper, probably one of the most lethal scorers ever to play the game. Easily give him the ball. He could probably create separation in less than 1 second and get a shot up. No, he shoots really good, of course, and is an efficient player. So I got him at 2. There's not much you can say about KD's game. It's just a bucket certified. But at 1, I got to give it to Braun. He always going to show up in the last minute, especially in the playoffs. We've seen it. Seen the floater he had against the Raptors, against the Pacers as well. He had the game winner. I think it was a 3 for the win. Yeah, it was a 3 against the Chicago Bulls when Derrick Rose hit the game tying bucket, but he sealed the deal. LeBron, he's probably the best player in the league right now, of course. Just won a ring. Him and KD, they go interchange. They can go at it anytime. But LeBron is LeBron. He's a great player. So he's just and he's smart with the basketball. Very smart with it. High IQ. Probably the highest IQ of all time, if you want to have that debate. But I got LeBron being the clutchest player right now in the NBA.
Blasphemy. That's blasphemy. You have him at 1. I got him at 5.
Wow.
I got him at 5. It's crazy because LeBron is 7 for 15, but on buzzer beaters, I believe it was, in the playoffs. Yeah, so he's pretty clutch, but I can't have him higher because he's terrible at shooting free throws. He can't shoot a free throw. He would be much higher if he shot.
In the clutch, he's 14 for 15.
14 for 15? I doubt that.
He is.
Yeah. Not that I've seen. What's the clutch for that stat? Because I've seen him miss way more free throws in crunch time.
It's for games.
And how many games? For the win?
At the free throw line.
See, for the win and to catch up or to be down a certain margin. I don't know. It depends on the circumstances. But LeBron, his percentages at the free throw line doesn't match. It just doesn't match. At 4, I got Chris Paul. Chris Paul is basically like you said for Luka. He's just older. He can hit a clutch shot. I've seen him hit some big shots in his career. He's still hitting big shots. He was doing them last year. And he can make the right pass. The pick and roll is deadly, completely deadly. So he can do anything he wants once he gets around that pick. And yeah, you can't really stop that. But 3, I got Luka. As the same points that you said. Reggie, mind you, this is his 3rd year, right? It's his 3rd year he's doing this. I think because I remember there was this I remember that I watched that game against the Clippers live, that buzzer beater, and I watched the game where he got that one-handed buzzer beater.
Yep.
But there was this one he hit 2 back-to-back big shots. I forgot who they played, but it was when they had fans. And it was he hit that shot, he started going back, he was strumming the guitar. I think you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But that was big, though. For him to be so young and to be able to take those shots and make those shots without any pressure on him, there's only going to be more shots of those to come, for sure. It's only going to be more to come. At 2, I got Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, I think Kawhi Leonard is definitely clutch. Listen, here's a stat. Nobody has made more game time or go-ahead shots than Kawhi Leonard last year. Nobody. That's tough. That's tough. You can't go against that. You can't go against that. Number 1, I got Damian Lillard, without a doubt. Without a doubt. There's no doubt in my mind that's going to take anybody else over Damian Lillard in the clutch. If I want somebody with the ball with 10 seconds left, not even 10 seconds left, 0.9 seconds left, I'm taking Damian Lillard for sure. Most definitely.
My goodness gracious.
The Rockets, the Bulls, y'all, especially, I know you know, but you don't agree just because of that shot, huh? It's okay though. You can't
I
go
mean,
against Dame Time in the clutch.
it's a jack-up
You
shot.
can't. That was a jack, so that was a bad shot. You agree with Paul George then? That's a bad shot.
I mean, it's a bad shot in terms of percentages
But he
and who
practices
else is
that.
playing. He doesn't practice it. Come on.
He
With a
doesn't
hand in his
practice that.
face. He practices it wide open. Probably wide open.
So if you think
Who's
nobody,
making that is Curry.
Curry's not making, nah, mm-mm, mm-mm,
Not making a three. What
no.
did he do to OKC? Bang. Ran down the court on Westbrook and bang. Or no, that was Roberson. Ran down the court in front of Roberson and shot it.
But listen, the level of difficulty in the shots, though. Steph
There's
walked
no
up, pull
difficulty.
up. Listen.
Lillard would just
Dame
playing
was
to sweep.
way beyond the hash. Way beyond the hash. Dribble, sidestep, fade from that deep.
And Curry
Which one's
walked
harder?
up.
Which one's harder?
Shot is way harder than a side step.
Steph's shot? Steph's shot was harder.
What do you mean by shot? The KD, not
Steph's
KD.
pull
Paul
up,
George got a
Steph's
higher.
walk-up shot, his walk-up shot was harder than
pull-up
Dame's
shot-
sidestep.
A pull-up shot is more harder because you're not in rhythm. And sidesteps, no, if you watch the clip back, Dame is just playing with the ball. He set the sidestep up the whole time.
I think Dame's
What
shot
else
was
was he
more
gonna
difficult.
do?
It
There
was
was 3
more
seconds
difficult because okay, you can make that argument that he set it up, but it's still difficult. It's like you said, I had in his face. Curry, he wasn't even that
Curry
like
literally walked up. Literally
it
pulled
wasn't
up.
he walked up, but it was open. If you put
I
put a
guess
hand in his face, he making it still?
Like I said, it's open to Steph Curry.
If you put a hand in his
Open to
face, he's still
Damian
making
Lillard.
it. So he's still making it with
He
hand in
got a
his
late
face.
contest. I mean, he didn't think he would walk up and
Listen.
like who thought someone would walk up on him and just pull up? Besides, only one person would do that year, and that was Steph Curry.
Hypothetically speaking, say Roberson was on Curry from that deep and had a hand in his face like Paul George.
Probably still
Is
making
he still
it.
making that shot? He still
making it. Probably
I
still
don't think
making
he makes it. I don't think he makes
Okay.
it. I don't think he makes it.
Wow.
I don't think he makes that shot. With a hand in his face, a pull up, I don't think he makes that shot. That was deeper than what Dame shot.
And you have Chris Paul on your list at
I have
4.
Chris Paul on my list at 4 over LeBron. Yes.
He's 9-10 on win losses. So he has 9 wins, 10 losses in the clutch under 1 minute.
I can't really put that on him though.
He shoots 27% under 1 minute. Shoots 100% from the free throw line though.
He's a good free throw shooter. I'll tell you that. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, y'all, that's gonna wrap it up for this episode. Thank you for watching. You see this? We got some Juice and
Nice
Lou
shirt.
merch coming out soon. I'm copping some. J. Lou, he's copping some.
Coming
We're
soon.
gonna let y'all know how this goes. We're gonna start giving them out. But next time, hey, we did our top 5 now. Sometime soon, hey, we might have to do our top 5 all time. Who knows? But all I know is Kobe is definitely the clutchest of all time. That's all I'm gonna say. Kobe's the clutchest player of all time. But that's a story for another time. You look like you don't agree with me.
Put some Jordans on.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But until then, it's your boys Juice and Lou, and we out of here. Peace.